Hi guys, Maverick here and welcome to another new video. Today we'll be doing a review of Blossoms by the Park, a brand new condo coming up in the Buona Vista 1 North area. I believe most Singaporeans would be familiar with Buona Vista. Recently there have been quite a few BTO launches around the area, and the 1 North area is of course known as the Silicon Valley of Singapore. Just a brief intro, EL Development bought the 8,000 square meter piece of land back in October 2021 for the price of $1,246 per square feet per plot ratio. It'll be a relatively small development with 275 units and 1 commercial unit. A majority of the units will be 2 and 3 bedders, and there are only 24 1-bedroom units, which I find a bit odd since the rental demand there is so high. There is also another piece of land beside Blossoms by the Park which was bought by Kingsford at a slightly cheaper price. The Showflat preview for Blossoms by the Park will likely start on the 25th of March and booking should be on the 8th of April. So if you'd like to visit the Showflat after watching this video, do reach out to me. So just like all my other review videos, I'll be grading Blossoms by the Park based on 5 criteria. Firstly, we'll take a look at the location and amenities. Secondly, will be transport and accessibility. Thirdly, the quality of the development. Fourth will be the launch price. And lastly, we'll take a look at the exit strategy. So let's talk about the location. If we take a look at the master plan, we'll see that the area is mostly filled with commercial or educational institutions, which usually means high rental prices. And I think that is the huge appeal of Blossoms by the Park. It's walking distance to a ton of offices in the vicinity, and is also in close proximity to NUS, NUH, and even the Mapletree Business City. You also get a ton of amenities around the area. You have the Star Vista, Rochester Mall, Timber Plus, which is a hawker bar hybrid with live band, and even 1 North Park. For schools, you're within 1 km of Fairfield Methodist Primary School, which is one of the most popular primary schools in Singapore. You're also just 1 to 2 MRT stops away from Clementi, Dover, Holland Village and Commonwealth, where you can find a whole lot of good food, community centres and also sports complex. You are also located in the rest of Central Region, meaning you're just outside the city centre. For location, I think it's pretty hard to beat, and I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. Now let's take a look at how convenient it is to get around. But not like you will have to travel around much since the area is pretty self-sufficient. If you ever need to get to Buona Vista MRT station, you're only 270 meters away from the nearest exit, which should take you around 3 minutes. And once you get onto the MRT, it will only take you 22 minutes to get to Raffles Place. For drivers, you're just a 3 minutes drive to the AYE, which can connect you to the central or the western regions of Singapore. Just to give you some context, Raffles Place is just a 12 to 20 minute drive away from Blossoms by the Park, depending on the traffic conditions. It's both convenient for drivers and people who are taking public transport, so for transport and accessibility, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. For the quality of development now, EL isn't the biggest developer out there, but they do have a pretty good track record with Trivalis, La Fiesta, Symphony Suites and even Pullman Residences, a branded residence at the heart of Newton. The site plans aren't out yet, but from the artist impressions, we can expect standard condo facilities like a 50-meter lap pool, barbecue pavilions, a gym, and also a function room. A tennis court, however, seems to be missing from this development. The landscape looks pretty stunning, and its proximity to 1 North Park also enhances the feel of being in nature. Taking a look at the floor plan, the 1-bedroom units are quite sizable at 549 square feet, but I do think that the study is in quite an awkward position, being just beside the kitchenette. I think it might have been a better idea to just enlarge the bedrooms instead. The 2 bedrooms will be standing at 678 square feet. It's your standard 2-bedroom layout, nothing to complain here. But I do have an issue of where the study is placed in the 2-bedroom plus study layout. It's similar to the 1-bedroom, which is beside the kitchenette, but okay, I guess it gives you the flexibility of turning the study room into a storeroom by enclosing it with a door. Now the 3 bedrooms will be starting off at a sizable 1,044 square feet. The bedrooms should be around the same size as the 2-bedroom units, maybe the master room is a little bigger. You do get a larger living and dining area, but thankfully the balcony I think is of the right size. You do also get a fully enclosable kitchen, which is a plus point if you do intend on cooking, since the fumes can escape from the window in your yard area. There is another layout at 1076 square feet, but truth be told, I have no idea where the extra 32 square feet of space is. So if someone in the comment section can find out where the extra space is, do enlighten me. Lastly, we have the massive 1302 square feet 4-bedroom units. This time you do get a humongous living and dining area, even a dry and wet kitchen. You do also get an extended balcony, which is expected since your living and dining area are both extended as well. Overall, the layouts are pretty standard, boring but efficient. For appliances, the units will come furnished with Couche, which is a smart collection of a premium line of smart gas appliances, inspired by German quality and function. Honestly, never heard of it, but it seems pretty good, right? Having smart appliances in your home. Overall, for quality of development, I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Now for the launch pricing, EL Development bought the land for $1,246 per square feet per plot ratio. This translates to a break-even price of $1,986 per square feet per plot ratio, factoring in a 20% profit margin. You can expect the units to be selling at an average of $2,383 per square feet. So I'm guessing they're going to price their 1-bedroom units at an average of $2,450 per square feet, their 2-bedroom units at $2,400 per square feet, their 3-bedroom units at $2,350 per square feet, and their 4-bedroom units at $2,300 per square feet. Taking a look at the previous launch, 1 North Eden, which was launched just 2 years ago in 2021. The units were then sold for $1,800 to $2,200 per square feet. If we take a look at something older, the Rochester Residences, which TOP'd in 2011, the units there are selling for $1,500 to $1,800 per square feet. Now do note that the units there are very large in size, so the quantum you'll be paying for will be a lot higher. So is Blossoms by the Park worth the $400 premium over 1 North Eden? Well, we also have to consider the fact that the property market has been on an uptrend the past 2 years. And once the subsellers for 1 North Eden enter the subsale market, I'm pretty sure that the units there will be priced at around $2,300 to $2,400 per square feet. So I do think that the price for Blossoms by the Park, if my prediction is correct, will be quite fair, not cheap of course, but rather reasonable. For price, I will give it a 6 out of 10. Now, if you're to buy a unit at Blossoms by the Park in today's market, will you be able to sell at a $300 per square feet profit 3 to 5 years down the road? You do have a decent chunk of demand from the HDB upgraders in Gimo and Holland, and also have quite a few people wanting to buy into this location due to its close proximity to the offices and schools. But I think that the majority of the resale demand will come from rental investors, since the 1-bedroom units here can fetch for around $4,500 per month. The 2-bedroom units can fetch for more than $5,000 per month, and the 3-bedrooms have already hit $7,000 a month. As long as the rental prices in the future can match the asking prices, I'm pretty sure the units will sell. But you probably won't see a large growth in prices, since the own-stay demand isn't the highest. If these dynamics changes, however, maybe due to further developments in the area, and people start to see Buona Vista and 1 North area as an ideal place to stay in, then I do think that the prices at Blossoms by the Park do have the potential to appreciate, especially because the supply of residential units in the area is rather low. So for exit strategy, I'm giving it a 6.5 out of 10. Now this brings my average score to a 7.7. I think this is one of the highest scores you are going to see this year, since there aren't many projects with a location comparable to Blossoms. The next one would be the Hill at 1 North, which is the plot right beside it. So if you are interested in taking a look at the Showflat, the preview should be starting on the 25th of March and booking day should be on the 8th of April. You can book an appointment through me. My number is splashing on the screen right now. Do reach out to me also if you have any questions about Blossoms by the Park or the upcoming launches that will be released this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, do share it with your family and friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!